Hello, it's ShadeX, and in this video I'll be talking about the new DC animated movie, Superman Man of Tomorrow. What I love about this film is its portrayal of Superman. This film is very similar to Batman Year One. The film is about Clark Kent becoming a hero and learning about his Kryptonian heritage. What is great about Man of Tomorrow is that it doesn't try to do a realistic take on Superman like Man of Steel and Batman v Superman. While I don't absolutely hate these movies, these films have my least favorite characterization of Superman. Superman isn't supposed to be tough and appear brooding. Henry Cavill is not a bad actor, and with the right script he could play Superman well. There are even hints of it in Man of Steel. I like how in the film, Superman brings up that the S stands for hope in Kryptonian. The snapping of Zod's neck scene, however, kind of bothered me. While it is clear Superman had regret doing it, this was very out of character for him to do. Despite that though, I really did like Superman's line at the end of the film about him being from Kansas. Man of Steel was okay, but BVS was more of a mess. I wanted to see the Superman that was hinted at in the end of Man of Steel. However, in BVS, he wasn't really there. The film played it way too serious, and it wasn't what I wanted it to be. The Superman I was hoping to see develop did not appear in this film. Man of Tomorrow, however, stars a Superman that is way more in character than his current live-action counterpart. Now that I voiced my issues with Snyder's version of Superman, I now want to talk about what this film does better. I definitely prefer Man of Tomorrow to Man of Steel, as it tells an origin story for Superman very well. What is great about this movie is that it's about Superman introducing himself to the world. The film focuses on Clark going on a journey of self-discovery while coming to terms about the world knowing about him. The intro for the film is great, which features Clark watching a sci-fi horror film about aliens. This bothers him because his friend calls the alien a freak. This leads to Clark crying, and he is driven home by his dad. Soon, the film then flash forwards to the present. The rest of the film focuses on Clark Kent, who is currently a Daily Planet intern who gives coffee to employees. Lex Luthor is also introduced, but quickly gets arrested after Lois Lane exposes him with audio evidence. The film is about Clark, starting out being a hero. First he moves a missile away from Metropolis, but soon he faces bigger problems like a battle with Lobo, an outer space bounty hunter. Lobo is a great semi-antagonist in this film. He's very funny and has a very big presence in this movie. However, the true antagonist of the film is Rudy Jones, who Lobo accidentally turns into a villain called Parasite. However, he isn't a pure evil antagonist. He starts out as a janitor who Clark talks to. He is a normal person with a family. He didn't choose to become a monster. Anyway, Lobo nearly defeats Clark, but Martian Manhunter distracts him. Soon, Martian Manhunter reveals himself to Clark. What is cool is that they both believe they are the last of their species, as they were told so by Lobo. Martian Manhunter reveals to Clark that he has Kryptonian parentage, and that his parents actually sent him to Earth after Krypton exploded. Soon, Clark decides to accept the title of Superman. At first he doesn't like the name, as it was coined by Lois Lane, but he soon dons the cape and the title. He puts on a costume that his mom Martha made him. I am glad Pa Kent was in this film as well. It was great to see Superman's parents in a recent film for once, as his Earth father died in a tornado in Man of Steel. Besides Superman's parents, Lois Lane is a great character as well. She's very likable and is shown to be a very skilled reporter. Lex Luthor plays a small role in the film, but his presence as an antagonist is felt. Lex in this movie has a similar philosophy to his Batman vs Superman counterpart, that being that since Superman is all-powerful, he can't be trusted. However, what this film does better is that a competent actor is playing Lex. That actor being Zachary Quinto. He is a great Lex Luthor and is more faithful than Jesse Eisenberg's weird take on the character that seemed closer to the Joker. Anyway, Lex is great in this film, especially during the scene where it seems he's teaming up with Superman to take down Parasite. But of course, it's Lex, so it's obvious he'll betray him. I won't say anything else, but let's just say this film made me want to see more of Superman's bald arch enemy. I really hope there's a sequel with Lex as an antagonist. Overall, Man of Tomorrow is a great exploration of Superman. It is way better than Man of Steel. I was entertained all the way through. Superman is great in this movie. He's the same as he is in the comics, even as the Trunks in the film, and I'm glad DC wasn't afraid to include them. This film is just really good. It has a unique art style. It's way better than the old DC movies prior to this, which had an anime art style. Having a bunch of same looking movies can get boring, so it's cool to have different animated films and separate continuities with different art styles. Man of Tomorrow is great, and I recommend you buy it as it's a really good film. I didn't buy it, I saw it for free on DC Fandom as it was free for 24 hours. It might be on HBO Max in the future eventually, so you could watch it that way if it ever gets on there. I'm really glad Man of Tomorrow exists as it is a very fun watch. This has been ShadeX, and I hope you all feel nothing but good vibes.